We are in line.
We're in line. Joseph Quinn.
For Joseph Quinn. I think I'm gonna faint.
No problem, no problem.
Okay, so we waited in line to get this ticket to get my autograph with Joseph Quinn. He's not gonna be doing autographs until like 7 o'clock tonight. I have a photo op with him at like 6:30, 6:50-ish. So we have time to kill. I'll take a photo with him, and then we get in line for the autograph.
It's basically Fast Pass, the old school way at Disney. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Chris, we are now in line for Paul Walter Hauser, Chris for Cobra Kai, me for everything else. And he's gonna come out soon. And we're very excited. I would have vomited. Actually, that's not even funny. I feel like I need to sit down. Like I
thought he was.
I'm about to cry just thinking about it. Dude, I'm like, look at my arm. I can't. I'm like actually losing my mind.
You got that whole
I need to call somebody. Okay, so it's been a while since I've updated the vlog. A lot has happened. We met Paul Walter Hauser. Insert photo here. I was supposed to be videoing the exchange, and my camera didn't video any of it. Very upsetting. Very upset me. It upset me for a couple hours, I will not lie. But he was amazing. We talked about Cobra Kai, obviously. I talked about how I love him in I, Tonya. That was my first introduction to him, and I said, that was the first time like I saw you because one, you know, I'm a big Sebastian Stan fan, so that's why I watched the movie, but also, you know, my mom's a figure skater. You guys filmed I, Tonya where my mom figure skates every morning, so she loves that movie, watches it all the time. I think you're amazing. And he was like, oh, that's cool, that's awesome. And then he was like, so you're a Sebastian Stan fan? And I was like, yeah, the biggest. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he pulled his phone out and he was like, let's see if he answers. And I was like, what? He started FaceTiming Sebastian Stan in front of me. Sebastian did not answer, but I almost fainted and passed out and threw up. Thank God he didn't answer actually, because if he did answer and I didn't get a video of it, I might have cried. But still, the thought of it is wild. Then we met Grace Van Dyne.
Dude, is pink okay?
Yes, pink is perfect.
Do you want me to write pink is your favorite color?
I was gonna say pink is very Chrissy.
Pink is very Chrissy.
Obviously we're Stranger Things fans, but also I really like your Twitch streams.
Really?
Yeah, I just want to say that I really appreciate like, you know, what you're doing with just for like girl gamers like in the community.
Thank you.
And stuff. I just think you're awesome.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Can I hug you?
Yes, you can. The sweetest person ever. I told her a bunch of stuff about how, you know, I like her Twitch. Obviously, we like Stranger Things, but I like her Twitch streams a lot. I think she's awesome. I think all the stuff that she's trying to do for like girl gamers in the community is really awesome and really important, and that I really appreciate it as somebody who Twitch streams myself. And she really loved that. She was like, I think, you know, she really appreciated that. It's something she needed to hear right now. And then, the big moment. I met Joseph Quinn twice today. I went, took my photo op with him. It was very fast, but it was great. The photo turned out good. I'm very happy with it. He leaned into me, our heads touched. It was perfect. And then I went and got my Funko Pop autographed.
On the front? Put him in front.
Hello. How are we? Good, thank you. It's my pleasure to be here. There you go, that's for you. See you later.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you. I'm Cameron.
Nice to meet you, Cameron.
You too.
I should have guessed.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Have a
coming.
great rest of your day.
You too. See you later.
And he's so sweet. And it was just the best. Today was kind of a rush day because there wasn't that much time to do stuff. I'm literally meeting Joseph Quinn again for the next 2 days. And then tomorrow we've got, you know, Charlie and John and a bunch of people. But today was super fun. I'm tired, my back hurts, and I'm starving. And probably dehydrated. So I'm gonna go eat. That does it for con day 1. I'm sitting in front of a trash can. There's Chris and our friends. Okay, so it is 1. I actually have a photo with Charlie Cox in 10 minutes. But slight recap. Everyone say hi. That's Sophia.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hello.
So we were gonna go get in line for Charlie Cox first this morning. And then some assistant lady was like, he's not gonna be here till 2. So then we got to John Bernthal's line. And then like 10 minutes later, Charlie Cox walked out and he was there signing autographs. But we just stayed in John Bernthal's line. I got my helmet signed by him. And then
Back when all us boys were trying
We 3D printed it. She 3D printed it.
to make sense
Yeah.
of all these strings.
like printed it and then sanded it and then primed it and then sanded it
I
again
can see
and then painted it
her in
and then
the corner.
the black parts like hand painted and then the eyes were like a pain in my ass.
Singing
Like,
along
figure out.
to all our crazy dreams.
Do you want to put it on?
So I will follow you to Virgin. Although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home, and I can see her up and out when you get weary and you can't go no more. Can't you see her out there?
But it was a very cool interaction. He put my helmet on his kid, which was funny, and he was just really sweet and really nice. Chris got a Funko Pop.
1 batch, 2 batch, Penny and Dime.
Yeah. And then we also had a photo op with Joseph Quinn. This is me and my boyfriends, plural.
Fair.
So cute.
I've accepted my role.
And now we just ate. And then I'm gonna take my photo with Charlie. And then what are we doing after that?
Autograph.
Autograph with Charlie. And then the rest of the day is whatever we want to do. Anything you want to add?
I spilled Dr. Pepper all over myself.
Yeah, he just opened a Dr. Pepper at lunch and it exploded all over him, so that's a little tragic. I'm a big fan of like just the Daredevil show. I'm very excited for you to be back. Loved you in Hawkeye. I was really excited to see you back. I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again.
Well, we're shooting it now. We're having a great time.
That's awesome.
Okay?
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. You too.
Cameron, hi. Nice to meet you.
Chris.
How are you guys? Very, very good. Thank you. Right, Cam.
Yes.
And you want your name on here?
Yeah, could you
In
just
silver.
sign it on this side?
Yeah, and you want Cam on the side as well?
Yeah.
Everything here?
Yes. I actually like made this helmet.
Really?
3D printed it,
Really?
like sanded it, painted it.
Wow, that's so cool. That's really
It
impressive.
was like a whole big project.
All right. We'll get you right here. That's so cool. Very cool. Who else are you going to get? Oh, you've already done it?
Yeah, you're the last one.
Very cool, man. That's
So
awesome. Good for
maybe
you.
pull it inside and everything.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it's my helmet.
It is. And that one's also mine.
And do you want your name on it?
No, it's okay. You can just write your signature.
And DD again?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's great to meet you.
Very excited to see you in
Thank you, me too. Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of your day.
Hey, great to meet you. God bless. You too. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Awesome to meet you.
Awesome to meet you. Can't wait for the show.
Stand up, guys.
And I got him to sign my helmet.
Yeah, and you also met some others. I
did.
kind of went on a hike. You met more than just John.
So this one behind John
Yep.
is Vincent D'Onofrio. And then me and Chris had our little photo op
We met Joseph Quinn.
with Joseph Quinn.
I touched Joseph Quinn,
So did I.
and he touched me. No, if you understand that reference, you're a real one.
I don't understand that.
School of Rock.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we met John Bernthal, Charlie Cox. I may put a quick interaction of Cam's, quick video of her interaction, but that's linked down below. Check it out. We still have more stuff to do, but it's been a busy day. We'll have another haul at the end. Gonna go do some shopping. Got another photo op. It's gonna be a fun one. See you guys later.
Yeah. Someday I'll learn to read.
Those are so pretty. We've had before. Oh my god, those are so cute. Wait.
It's like my favorite moment in the movie.
Yeah.
So is
Every
the dress
moment?
blue to you or pink?
Both. We just
Yeah,
had this
it's
conversation
purple.
5 minutes ago. We just had this conversation.
It's blue for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't pick.
I just say, I understand like why people say it's blue because that's how it was like literally the entire
Literally
film.
blew the entire movie.
Yeah.
But it's 50-50. I ask people all the time, they're like, it's 50-50.
Because you know they advertise with the pink one. So
Yeah.
It seems to be like depending on the release, right?
right.
The original, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the little nooks and crannies, okay? You have the 11.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
pommel's a waffle. And then the
Oh, I love
guards
that.
are the police chief badges. The center of it is the Indiana state flag.
Nice.
And then you don't mess around with Jim
Yeah.
Croce.
I'm getting that one for sure.
I swear.
What's your favorite one? Well, the whole idea when I did that, so I love Winter Soldier very much.
Me
And the whole
too.
idea is, I'm getting all artsy fartsy in a Marvel piece, okay? But it's like, this Bucky is dead. Like,
No,
he
I'm the
no
best
longer
person to talk to about artsy fartsy Bucky. I will understand every word you say.
So like the old part of him no longer exists. You get it.
I get it. I see the. Okay, I see the vision.
Don't leave it there now.
I see what he's
No
doing.
need
What's
for
your
whiteout.
free one gonna be?
Okay, so it's day 3. Right now, we're currently in line for Ashley Eckstein. We walked around like Artist Alley and stuff. I had a photo up with Joseph Quinn.
I got this.
Oh yeah, we got some nice Sleeping Beauty art because we are the 2 biggest Sleeping Beauty stands you'll ever see in your entire life. And then after we do Ashley, we might hit Joseph.
Yeah, and then we'll come back.
And then we'll come back to more Clone Wars people. Let's leave.
We should have done a Spider-Man meme.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that would be so cute. We
Yeah, we are friends.
So nice to meet you. What's your name?
Cameron, it's nice to meet you too. I wanted to show you this. So the actress that plays Hera already saw this. My friend, I guess, knows her on Instagram, so he was able to send this to her. And I made, I painted these like sister paintings, I guess, so that they go next to each other. Thank you so much. And so I just wanted to show you the Ahsoka one because she saw the Hera one. You can zoom on it if you want. Yeah.
Okay, you are really good.
Thank you.
Really, really good. Is this what you do?
Yeah, kind of. In, like freelance kind of way, I guess. It's what I love to do, you know. Yeah.
Follow your passion.
Yeah.
And even if it's as a hobby, like as long as you still do it.
Yeah.
Do what makes you. Do whatever you're passionate about.
Yeah.
You have a gift.
Thank you.
Gift.
Thank you so much.
Gosh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cameron.
Hey, good to meet
This is Sophia.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, very good.
Very obviously Clone Wars fans, Star Wars fans.
Okay.
But me personally, I'm a very big fan of the Pitch Perfect trilogy.
Okay.
It's like one of my favorite trilogies
Yeah.
of all time.
Do you think they're gonna do a 4th one?
I don't know. I hope they don't. I mean, I feel like it ended. They were kind of already stretching it in the 3rd one,
Yeah.
but they stretched it just enough, and we're good. There was a nice period on it, and I don't think they need to. They did like a TV show, I think, for one of the characters
yeah.
that like wasn't in the 3rd movie.
Right.
But I don't know if it did well. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
But
The first one was good. I thought the 3rd one was better than the 2nd. I didn't like the
I'm
2nd.
exactly.
And it was like a little bit. It kind of worked.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's better than the first one.
No, nothing.
No, first one's iconic.
Goodbye to FANEXPO Dallas. We just finally got our autograph from Joseph Quinn, and that's the last thing we were doing today. More follow-ups when we get back to the hotel. It's been a very crazy con. It's very difficult to film, but you will get full recaps, full hauls in a second. So okay, the con is officially over. It is Sunday, the day has ended. I'm tired and I'm exhausted. I don't think I updated anybody yesterday at the end of the day. And can you blame me? I don't think so. Because I met Charlie Cox. I was flabbergasted. I was awestruck. I was starstruck. Here's a cute photo of what my chest and my arms looked like after meeting him. I was so flustered. That happens to me when I get really, like, frazzled and flustered. I showed this on Chris's vlog, but I'll show it on mine as well, obviously. So I got this Daredevil helmet that I made. If you follow me on TikTok, and if you've followed me at least since like No Way Home, you know that I made this helmet in a TikTok series, and now it feels very full circle. I've gotten it signed by Jon Bernthal, Punisher, Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin, and none other than Charlie Cox himself. This is, I think, my prized possession. I'm like carrying it onto the plane with me tomorrow because I'm not checking it. I'm not risking that because this is just precious to me. My precious. I also got my Daredevil Funko Pop signed by Charlie Cox, and I'm glad I got this one signed just because I think it looks good with the red Sharpie, and plus this is kind of actually my favorite look that he has in the show. I'm a big supporter of the black outfit that he wears, so that was really fun. The interaction with Charlie was, dare I say, perfect. He's just the sweetest, and I made him laugh because I said some weird ass noise and he made fun of me, and it was very funny, and he's just great, and meeting him was so much fun. I got a couple photo ops with him. I have this one that's just me and him holding the helmet. That was super fun. He was really sweet in the photo op. His photo ops were much less rushed than Joseph Quinn's were. And then this is a duo photo op that me and Chris got with him and John. This is probably my favorite photo. I think it's so funny. The hand hearts really make it for me personally. And then I'll just do a whole haul of everything. I got to get 3 photo ops with Joseph Quinn. This was the first day. This was today. And then this was on Saturday. And this is the one that I had him sign today.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Just want to say,
doing?
I think you're amazing. I think you're very talented.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, that's a lovely thing to say. That's
I'm hyped for Gladiator too. Thanks.
This is the last thing that we did today, was get him to sign this, and it was a very good interaction. It was a little bit longer, I think, than most of them are, because he like crumpled up our sticky note on accident before reading what he was supposed to write on the autograph, so he had to like uncrumple it, so we had a little bit of time to talk to him. Chris, do you want to come share with the vlog what you said to Joseph in our time with him?
So as we were walking out, I said, I'm so excited for Gladiator 2, and the response that was elicited, I don't know if it was English. It was something like, it was like, or it was
I
like,
think he was like me too, but
I think it was like excitement, but also nervous about like how he's gonna do, because it's a huge role.
I'll insert the clip.
Because Gladiator's iconic.
Yeah, I'll insert the clip. But we got a little bit of time to talk to him, which is nice. Way better than on Friday when I got an autograph from him. I don't think I've showed my vlog anything. I'm gonna be so real, but it's okay. When I got this autograph, from him on Friday, it was really, really quick, especially because I didn't have it made out to me or anything, so there wasn't a lot of time to talk to him. But part of the reason I got this photo signed is because, number one, I love this photo. I think me and Chris look so cute, and our t-shirts are so cute, and it's just a cute photo. But also, I was like, Chris was like, if you make him make it out to Cam and Chris, that's more he has to write, so it's a longer interaction. I was like, you know what? You make such a good point. And that's what happened. We got a longer interaction, which is great. And now, oh, I think I already shared this with my vlog. If not, I'll share it again. We also got to meet Grace Van Dyne. She plays Chrissy. She was really sweet. It was really nice to meet her, and I told her that I really like her Twitch streams, and I think she really appreciated that, because I don't think that's something she hears a lot at these cons, because, you know, it's mainly Stranger Things related stuff, and she streams like a lot of games that I don't think a lot of Stranger Things fans would watch. Like, she streams like Valorant and stuff, which I don't really watch either, but, you know, I like her other streams where she's like just chatting and stuff. And overall, I just think she's awesome. And then, you know me, is it a con if I didn't buy something Spider-Gwen related? No, it's not. So I bought a couple of comics. We've got some good ones in here. We got this one. I really like this cover art. This cover art's all over Pinterest, and it's always been one of my favorites, so I got this. I'm really excited for that. This one is super cool. This is the first, like her first comic, but it's an alternate cover, and it's like a what if the spider didn't exist, or yeah, what if there was no spider, and the cover art is, I guess, the what if of that, and so that's Gwen and Peter, and they got married. I was like, oh, that's really sad. And then I got a couple of other ones. This is a good one. Some of these I talked about, certain panels in these comics in my TikTok series that I made all about Gwen. So I'm very excited to now own physical copies of these. Very exciting for me personally. Last but not least, I got some art. This is the same guy that I got art from at MegaCon, where I got that really cool Eddie print. He was super nice to talk to. I got these two very beautiful Sleeping Beauty paint, like artworks. The guy was really nice. He talked to me about Sleeping Beauty for a while. He knew his stuff. He saw the vision and he knew exactly what he was talking about. And then we also had a nice conversation about Bucky, because guess what? He also sees the vision with Bucky. Me and him were connected like this. I've never been so connected with somebody about my favorite things in my life. I think this Bucky artwork is very beautiful. I love him. The guy was like, yeah, I'm like really obsessed with the Winter Soldier. I was like, no, me too. I see you. So now Chris is gonna share with you guys some of the stuff that he got. And obviously, you can also see all of his stuff probably more in depth on his vlog.
Sorry, I was readjusting. Yeah, so Adam's Art Box is his name. He's great. I got these two pieces here. We got Goblin and we've got Toby. This is from the end of Spider-Man 1 when they have their showdown. I'm gonna try and get this framed so that it's like the same frame, red matte background, like filling it in. Love that. How to get this Stranger Things thing. And if you look really closely, there's a lot of cool details here. Like up top, it's an 11 and a waffle, and then you've got like 2 police badges, the state flag. You don't mess around with Jim, and this is obviously referring to when he messes up the Demogorgon in season 4 with the sword. And the coolest piece of art that I got today was Cobra Kai related. So I got a really cool like Coors can that says Cobra Kai strike first, strike hard. And it's got a lot of Easter eggs in it, but then I got it signed by William Zabka, and he wrote "Light beers for pussies" on it. I asked him to his face. He said, let's do it. There you have it. It's super, super clean, and I'm gonna get this bad boy framed as well.
Yeah.
So that's all the art I got today, and then I got the John Bernthal pop, which I think I already showed in your vlog.
I think so, yeah.
Also a Paul Walter Hauser thing, and you can check out my vlog for all that.
So okay, we also got these little mystery boxes from this woodworking place. I like woodworking stuff at cons. I don't know, I just find it really fascinating. I got him a Stranger Things one. I got me Lord of the Rings one, so we're gonna open them. Do you wanna open yours first?
Yeah, I already took the tape off, but I haven't opened it.
Yes. They're mystery boxes, so we have no idea what's inside of them, which is very exciting to me personally.
Should I make the joke? You'll cringe.
What?
What's in the box?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not tired or anything. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is actually cooler than I thought it would be. Wow, a lot of stuff in here. First thing is, friends don't lie.
That's cute.
An iconic quote. I think this is a temporary tattoo, possibly?
I think it might be a sticker for a decal for your car.
Or a decal for a car of Scoops Ahoy. So there you have it there. A little hat. This little letter that says 86 baby. This is my year.
Wait, what's the
I
book?
can feel it. It's a page from a dictionary, yeah.
Oh wow.
So there's that. And then, oh, perhaps the coolest thing from the box at the very bottom, Hellfire Club logo kind of seared into this wood. And then also a really cool Stranger Things little necklace thing. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Come on. There we go. You guys can see that. It's actually the poster from season 1. So
that's really cool.
That was a really neat little haul right there. I understood most of those
cute.
references.
Okay, now mine is a Lord of the Rings box. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Okay, well first of all, I got a cup that has the map on it.
Middle Earth. I see Mordor. Very cool.
I'm gonna put my coffee in it. I don't drink coffee. I'll put my tea in it. This is a decal for your car. Very cute. A keychain. You could use this.
It's for the Hobbit though.
For the Hobbits.
Yes. Still cool though, I guess.
Don't be a hater.
Hobbit movies aren't bad.
This is an ornament of the prancing pony.
Nice.
There we go. And then, I'll go with this one first. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. Bilbo Baggins. Very cute. I'm gonna put that up in my room. I like that quote a lot. And then this is definitely the coolest thing in the whole box. This is wild. So there's a little thing that they put on there.
Yeah, neat.
That's so pretty, and this is so exciting because I was eyeing this at the table when I was looking at stuff. I was eyeing it, and then to the left
That was
were the
way-
mystery boxes. And I was like, the mystery boxes might be cooler.
Yeah, the mystery box is way more loaded than I thought it would be for a mystery box. Usually that term kind of, you don't get shit with them, but this was actually loaded.
That was dope.
Yeah.
There was a little sign that said there were $20 and there was like up to $30 in merchandise in each box. So, this is awesome. I didn't get a card for this place. Wish I did. There was a little fiasco. I lost my wallet. And I realized it when
She
I was...
maintained her composure through it all.
Oh, did I? He's being sarcastic. And I realized that I lost my wallet when I was at this place to buy these mystery boxes, and then I went on a little run throughout the entire con, and I came back and got the boxes. And I didn't think to get his card or anything, but beautiful. I love these. This was really fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that does it for this vlog for FANEXPO Dallas. I had a really amazing time. I met some of my favorite actors ever, like specifically Charlie Cox and QUINN. Just absolutely amazing experiences. And I had so much fun. I got to be with one of my best friends, Sophia. I got to meet some of Chris's friends that live in Dallas. And this was just a very, very, very good weekend. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can check out my Instagram and my Twitter for more content. You can see the photos and stuff and like some of the videos I took. And yeah, but hold on, I'm gonna put this on maybe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.